Hello, gamers! Welcome back to another Multiversus Moveset analysis breakdown. Today we're going to be talking about none other than the Dark Knight himself, Batman. So, if you haven't seen this before, basically we will take the reveal trailer and the 30-second gameplay clip that we've seen. We'll break it down, show off in slow motion the attacks, the movement that Batman has shown through those trailers, and we'll try to piece together what possibly are the moves, where do they fit, a neutral special, a smash-like attack, stuff like that. So, without any further ado, let's jump into the first attack. So around 20 seconds into the reveal trailer, we first notice Batman duking it out in a team battle, where he jumps and seems to do some sort of evade maneuver, but he gets interrupted by Bugs Bunny, and then he delivers a forward air kick. And we can tell by the blue action lines coming from Batman's animation. So this does seem like it's a forward air attack to me, if I was guessing. And then, of course, he continues to get pummeled after the clip. But just based on what we can see here, he's in the air, he's doing a kick forwards. Probably gonna chalk this one up as a forward air. Now at the 26-second mark, we see that this one's actually not really a move, but this is still something I wanted to bring up. So, at the 26-second mark, we do see the character select screen. For a very brief moment, Batman has the word recommended next to his name. Now, I'm not really sure what this means, but if I'm guessing here, which I am, this may signal to players that Batman is a fairly easy character to pick up and use right away. And what that kind of boils down to is, I don't think Batman's going to be a complicated character to understand while you're using them out on the battlefield. Now, I think some characters might have a bit more of a learning curve than others, but if a character has the word recommended next to him on the character select screen, I don't know, this one could mean Batman should be fairly easy to play. Back to the moves now. At the 33-second mark in the trailer, we do get to see a Batarang, but it disappears instantly. We got more on this in just a bit, but we also get to see, in this sequence, Batman is doing some sort of sliding kick across the ground, and then he immediately follows that sliding kick with a grounded forward kick. Now here, we just may have seen a small little combo that Batman is able to pull off. We possibly got to see Batman's down tilt into forward tilt, if, whatever tilts end up being in multiverses, whether they're called weak attacks or fast attacks, I'm not really sure, but we're just using Smash terminology here. So yeah, we might have seen a quick little Batman combo, down tilt into forward tilt, so that's cool. Now moving on, just a few seconds later actually, at the 35-second mark, we also see that exact same slide as we just seen, but now we also see the smoke bomb that helps cover you and your teammate if you're playing twos. The smoke bomb covers you guys up, right? And you can try to get the element of surprise on your side, but, most of us, we remember this from the trailer. Now, at the 44-second mark, we do see Batman in the air as Bugs Bunny is throwing one of those pies towards him. But when we slow it down, we'll see that Batman is doing some sort of flipping kick, and he's kind of going downwards a little bit in motion as he's delivering the attack, which we may believe is his down air, because when we look at the newest gameplay trailer, the 30-second clip, at around the 19-second mark in that trailer, we see Batman use this exact same attack, and it sends Bugs Bunny straight down. This move, to me, as we can see, the move appears to have some sort of spiking capabilities, so that's pretty cool. If you can catch the opponent just right, boom, hit him with this down air, and ooh, bye-bye. That should be an easy KO, depending on the damage your opponent was sitting at. Now, 46-second mark in the trailer, we get to see, oh boy, here it comes, the bat hook, the grappling hook, whatever you want to call this, right? It's up next, and boy, does this thing have range. Oh man, so as we see, Batman shoots this thing extremely far, while he himself gets suspended in place, and I think that's kind of interesting. He's not falling downwards as he's doing it, but when you're using this move, Batman does stay in place. Now, when the grapple hook itself attaches to Jake, Batman does pause for a very brief second, and then he gets flung super quickly to the spot. So, the grappling hook is basically pulling him in to where the hook will attach to Jake. So he fires it out. It gets attached into the opponent, and then pauses very briefly, and then he shoots forward into the opponent. Now, this might seem OP, right? Just based on the range. And of course, it's got the attack, and it can maybe even suspend you if you're trying to recover back to stage. Maybe this is phenomenal for recovery. Again, due to its range. But because this thing can also attach itself to the stage, not just opponents, but it can attach itself to a stage. Because right here, as we see at around the 3:13 mark of the reveal trailer, Batman, if this is me now kind of guessing, because we get to see we've seen it attach itself to the stage and the opponent now. So now we got to think about this. If Batman gets a little bit too far off stage, now you can use this bat hook, the grappling hook, again, whatever you want to call it. You can use this to aim it at the edge of the stage, the ledge, and then it should help Batman make it back quickly to the stage. So Batman should have absolutely no problem going off stage, because again, we can see him angling it upwards or downwards, and then he fires it. So Batman, yeah, he's going to be able to fight anywhere, ground, air, probably under the stage, above the stage, and probably in the middle of the stage. Who knows? Batman, this move is going to be crazy. Now at the 1 minute and 22 second mark of the reveal trailer, we do get to see Batman holding something in his hand. Now, it's indicative by the glowing effect, so obviously he is holding something. And this just may be the smoke bomb that we seen earlier. And if it is, it shows, and this is kind of an interesting note, right? It shows that not only does Batman have the capability of using the smoke bomb, but he can basically, it's like a two-part sort of attack. Basically, he can pull out the smoke bomb, and then he can throw it down whenever he wants to afterwards. So it isn't basically one attack, one move where you just throw it down immediately. No, it's like he pulls out the smoke bomb, you can run around with it, and then chuck it down at the ground. So, I don't know. I think this is, it's kind of a cool little thing to notice here, and you could definitely use this thing for possibly, we'll say, strategic purposes. Now, a few seconds after that, we get to see Batman jump into the air and completely shroud himself in darkness. And he freezes in the air for a brief moment. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this could be. If I had to guess, which again, I'm going to guess here, this might be an up special recovery type move where, again, I'm guessing. Maybe, what if this move has gliding mechanics where he jumps into the air, he gets covered in darkness, right? And then what if you're able to kind of control it? Gliding mechanics, again, going Smash references here. Smash had this in the past in games. They took it out. But then Steve from Minecraft came back in. They gave him I forget his up special move, but they gave him those wings. And Steve now has the gliding mechanic. So I'm wondering, I'm just guessing again, I'm wondering if Batman has some sort of gliding mechanic. Again, he's got that cape. He could fly. He could do that through the air. Would they put that in this game? Maybe. We'll have to wait and see, though. Now at the 2 minute and 18 second mark of the reveal trailer, we witness Batman using a forward punch, which is the exact same one we talked about earlier. Most likely it's his forward tilt, right? But what comes after that is interesting. It's a spot dodge. It's where Batman swings his cape forward, and then we could see the word evaded appears. Now, that's kind of cool. That's like a nice little gameplay feature. It's a cool visual to have. It's a visual cue, in my opinion, right? You get to know when you're dodging, right? So if some people have a little bit of trouble, say with Smash Bros. And games like that, where you're like, all right, did I dodge in place? I'm not too sure. What was my timing? Maybe it all depends on when that word evade pops up. Maybe that's the exact moment that you dodge. So that's kind of cool. And then finally, of course, we also get to see an uppercut-like punch that comes out quickly after the evade. And that probably fits pretty well as I'll guess, an up tilt. Again, that's a guess, but might be a safe guess. Coming up next, we got Batman, and he's back in the air. Man, he's in the air a lot for these for this reveal trailer, I'm just noticing. But he is in the air for a few moments here, and this is truly a blink and you'll miss it type of deal. But what appears to be an up air attack, he takes his arm and does like a quick swipe above him in a 3 to 9 motion. So when we slow it down, we do get to see this, but this is a really quick attack. So this may be an up air, this may be, maybe there are strong attacks in this game, and maybe there are also weak attacks, so maybe this is a weak attack type of thing. I'm just kind of guessing here, I'm not too positive, but we do see something here, and I'll chalk it up as an up air for now. Now at the 3 minute and 15 second mark of the reveal trailer, Batman does get knocked high into the air here. As he comes down, we will notice a multi-foot stomp downwards, which in all likelihood, it's going to be his down air, right? We could see the action lines. There's multiple of them, you know, to signal right foot, left foot stomp. So, again, Smash Bros. Reference here. If anybody plays Snake or you're familiar with Snake and his down air where he stomps basically downwards a few times, this is like a perfect comparison. Snake and Batman almost have the exact same down air. Now moving on to the new gameplay footage. At the 10-second mark of this clip, we finally get to see that Batarang in action. Now Batman throws this outwards, and it does connect with Arya Stark. Then what I'm guessing is Batman is doing some sort of air dodge here. Perhaps is followed up with a forward air that we've seen earlier in the video as well. But we do get another kind of glimpse of the Batarang at least. So we can see the Batarang moving forward. So we do know he's going to be throwing this. Obviously, what else would he do? What else would he really do with a Batarang? So yeah, we do get to see it a little bit clearer when you slow it down a little bit, because it was a little tough to see if you just kind of watch it at face value at regular speed. But yeah, he's definitely throwing the Batarang here. And after that, the final thing that we got for Batman today, after the forward air from the very last clip that we've seen, we see what may be Batman's up smash. Now, as he delivers this powerful rising punch, this rising uppercut, if you will, we also get to see the exact same uppercut-like attack in the air. But Batman is actually facing backwards, okay? Which we can see because the cape is now, you know, covering Batman, but he's doing this exact same move in the air, which kind of raises the question. If he can do this rising uppercut attack on the ground, but it appears he can also do this in the air, maybe this isn't a smash attack, or maybe this is an up smash, but maybe you also have air smash attacks as well. Or again, like we were kind of saying a little bit earlier, maybe there are strong attacks on the ground, and maybe you have the same strong attack in the air as well. So that would kind of, remember that overhead swipe, the really quick one we talked about just a couple minutes ago, where I thought it was his up air? Well, maybe that's just his weak up air attack, and this one is going to be his strong up attack. So that's very possible. But yep, that is all I got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed these little moveset video breakdown things. I think you do. I get a fair amount of comments that are like, yeah, this is pretty good, and I want to see another one. Who's next? So, I mean, yeah, I basically chose Batman today because the more people ask for Batman than any other character from last week. So, feel free to drop your own ideas. Which character would you like to see have their own moveset breakdown for next week? Either way, that is going to be it for this one. I do hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.